Hello everyone, welcome back to another little back video. Today we're going to the spacesuit user level, and I'm going to be showing how to get all 10 minikits, the Red Brick, Adam West, and all 3 collectibles. And I'm not really sure who I want to use, so I keep going back and forth. And I'm thinking who would be effective here. And I end up going to choose the one and only known as the Bizarro, who is the backwards Superman and a villain. So that's how it is in that dimension. And it's pretty much the same like the Shattered Glass dimension and Transformers, how Autobots are evil, Decepticons are good and nice, so, and all that vice versa. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If not, hopefully this video can cheer you up, and I will get right into it. It should be fun. I don't know how long this is going to be. I like this free play to be like 10 to like 13 minutes long. And they shouldn't be too long because it's free play. And you know all the things about free play. You don't have to collect all the studs. I know there's a level I missed, but once I I'll have to multiply it by then, like more of them. So it'll make that one easy. So, we start off right here. And first off, I'm going to grab a magnet suit to magnetize these the three of them, and I will show them. I'll show them all off right now, so I'm going to split it up. And yes, this is our lantern for the level, the yellow lantern version of Batman. And here's the second one, who I need to grab another magnet suit just to do it again. And this will be a Minikit. And there is two character collectibles in this one section. And I'll do the first one next. And there's a Minikit in the space section, but I'll probably only cut to it. So you guys, or cut like a little before it, so you guys see what I'm flying to, because most of the space stuff, it really doesn't even matter to show it, because I already did it in the story. So I'll probably do that and cut it right to the next part, which would be where Batman, Flash, and Cyborg got on the watchtower, and it looks sideways. Yes. A few of the first 2 levels require you to do like a lot of the story-related stuff, so I think I recorded, 20, 30 minutes, I think. That's because I have much story stuff I had to do, but it will not be that long. It'll probably be half of that, or even less than that. So, now I have the jetpack with Batman, and I was just preparing the collectible area too, which is Batmite right here, who needs a bat mask.
Weenie favor to ask.
Kind of funny or something. Like, how did he get inside the Batcave? No one knows what the Batcave is except for the heroes, of course. And he isn't part of the Justice League, so yeah. Don't know what the idea behind that is. And I forgot right here, I have to be outside of the circle range, because I thought I could pick a mask up and I couldn't, so yeah. And I will have at least 2 more 300 War videos coming. I forgot to put out the one yesterday I meant to. But there will be 2 coming. There might be a 3rd one if I do the remaining of this current war correctly. I just have 2 days left. And so far, I've done the no combiner. I'll be happy to 300 them, even if I have to use a combiner to save my team. I would prefer to save my team than not save them at all. So yeah, that should be fun. I think you guys like those ones, and I seem to be doing better in the wars. So I can see the difference in my skill between like 2 weeks. It just takes 2 weeks for me to see the big difference, and if I focus enough and I know what I'm trying to do, then I will go ahead and all of that. And the next minikit I'm gonna get happens to do with something. You need a hazard suit to collect those red, yellow, and green pieces. You need 50 of them. One for the story thing, and another 25 is what the actual minikit is. Right here is where you get the first half of the pieces, which I did there. And I'm gonna go ahead and blow up these silver suit things just in case something is hiding behind there. You can't ever be too sure, right? So here's Robin's hazard suit, and you see that platform over there that you can see a glimpse of. That is where the machine is at. Okay, so I decided to smash the glass off, and I cut it out, but those were where the pieces were, and I'm missing two because I can't see them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smash until I see them. And I think I see them right here. Those are my last two I needed just for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the question of the day, which is going to be, what is your favorite animal overall? It could be small pets, wild animals, anything that meets the eye. And my personal favorite has to go to pandas. Not the red pandas, but actually both versions of panda are fine by me. And yeah, just let me know down below what you guys like. It will be interesting to see those comments. So I'm gonna probably end up cutting this part out too because it's just story stuff. I know I bought Rizzo into this level, but I didn't realize how not effective he is because there's a lot of gold, and his fire is his breath, and they can't really do much unless that gold up there for the tank, and he cannot cut out anything of gold. So he could have melted this, but I already had someone who could do lasers, so there's that. And now I want to go ahead on and get the yellow lantern called Batman and do this puzzle with him. Well, puzzle, I say, but it's more like just a construct of what he's doing, as his two rockets follow and explode it. And those are third. I think it's our third one. Pretty sure about that. And I do try to make sure I don't miss anything. So I'm gonna go back in the level because I have extra time and stuff. And so yeah. And to get to this next minikit, I had to go and use the that little thing that you do to go get Batman's spacesuit. So I can get that tube to work. I thought I could do the tube thing without going through that thing and digging up the ground for Batman's spacesuit was only a stud if you already have it. So yeah, you won't be seeing it because I cut it out, and I did not know that Batman had flame. I thought he just had the illumination light that I've been using a lot lately. So I like to show off the newer characters because, well, newer, like ones who I didn't use in the story, as I proposed. Robin, Joker, I think we're the only ones of the 5 who our suits have illumination suits. So there are other characters who have it. I just don't know who all of them are, but I will figure it out through my testing. So I surprise myself sometimes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do this VR thing, which happens to be our next location where this next character collectible is at. And I will show the character where I get it, but the rest of the VR stage, I'm just gonna cut it out because I did this in the story and just waste more time, you know. And yeah, so I will always show where everything is. I'll just skip out a lot of parts. And I found something that I recorded over 30 minutes, so you guys won't even see you guys will see maybe half of what got recorded. Because a lot of reason why my recording took so long is because I had to do a lot of story stuff, which took up a lot of time. I underestimated this. And I want to say this is probably the first 4 is the top level for how long it takes. But I had to split this up in half on the story mode. I had Breaking Bats too. It took a while too, but I think by far this is a level that takes a while. I didn't expect it to take this long trying to collect everything, but yeah. And the next Minikit is going to be in that space section where I purposely missed in the story, just so I didn't have to. And if I got in the story, I would just overlaid it. That's what I'm gonna do for which level was it? It was the Blue Hope. That was one of them for sure. And I keep pausing this. Make sure I have everything before I go. I don't want to have to come back to this area. As I said, it wastes time, and time is a valuable thing to have. So that's that, and I really hope you guys enjoy my stuff. And I have gone ahead and put up the newsletter video for today. I could have put it out sooner, but I forgot it was Thursday, which is a newsletter day. So I put it up. There's not too much in it. It's shorter. I think it's shorter. It's the shortest one that I have ever made because it's not that much. Impactful. There is impactful. Oh, and it was said that there will be a live event next week. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. Like the event after this one that's coming up. And here's the next Minikit place. And I keep it explaining, but if you just like pause I know there's a few things that look like but go around and see which one, where you find it. And I had a hard time finding this myself. It's funny because when you're not looking for something, you know where it's at, or you're looking for something. You don't add it that. Funny how it is. Okay, now that we are on the actual watchtower now, instead of flying around it, and I'm just noticing that all the flying characters can't fly. I thought it was just when it was in a story, they were grounded to it. But it's very interesting. And here's the Adam West Pearl. That it would be number 4 on our list. And there's a Minikit that has 5 Joker boxes. And I'll probably cut 2 where they are. Or a little bit 4 so you guys are confused. And there's our 6th Minikit. And I'm going around collecting the studs, especially the valuables. I do like to collect those. And I'm using Flash because he's the fastest way to get around. And I completely missed the first one somehow. I guess I was just trying to find a secret one. So, here's the first one. All these guns and Joker goons are annoying. And here's the second initial one that I missed when I was running the first one. And I went ahead and cut to the next part. You guys remember that I had to take up the generator shield, whatever they're called, and at the bottom. So that was the third one that's right here. And the last 2, I believe, are behind the very wall. I hope you guys know where that gold thing is from the story. So to make it easier, I just cut it to right that way. Here's number 4. And I hope you guys are enjoying my guides and everything. This game, Earth Wars, and whatever else game I decided to upload. This is not a Minikit area, but I'm gonna get the last one, which I didn't see it on my track. So I just wanna pick it up. And that would be number 7. And I have to take these goons up, it's annoying. And it's also, I want to do my combo because the times 8 is actually my times 2, so that's 16. So that really helps. And now I was just seeing if Batman could change suit like he could in the story, but he could. So I'm gonna use Rizzo. Good thing is Dice. I forgot. So he has the back 2 controls. How fire breath X. Oh no, the laser was X and the breath was B for me. But yeah, it's backwards, which makes sense because he is backwards from a backwards universe. Now we're on to the last part of this level, which has 8, character number 3 from the level, and the red witch. So let's finish this and get this level done with finally. Yes, it took some time, but I figured, I hope this level that isn't as like long as others. Like, I meant, I hope the other levels are like shorter to like actually record, so it's not that much more to do. And as you saw, I was just passing around with Lazar's free breath on the left spot, and I made him fall and die because he had frozen. And I just used Hawkgirl to laser all those teeth to get times 10, and I got a juicy stack of coins. And even for a free play, I got like 338,000 up front. Oh, I just crushed myself. I didn't know that could happen, but it is. Yeah, you can tell this is a big level because I have so much coins and I wasn't focused on the coins. Now, if I collected like a bit more, or should I say, if I collected all of that level, I would probably have around 500 or more thousand. And the last Minikit involves Brainiac. And I just gotta wait for him. And because I went ahead and bought extra for the mini characters, I don't have to leave one Minikit behind because there's a character known as Atom who can shrink, just like Ant-Man can in the Marvel games. So I'm glad they gave us the extra, or I would be a little screwed with this one part. So I did buy all those extras that I could have bought from the get-go, but I wanted to show you guys what you would do if you didn't have them. And yeah, it makes life so much easier when I can just turn extra for mini characters. That is the 10th and final Minikit for this level. Now we're trying to go get the red brick, and this will include this level. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And now I need to get Plastic Man. I believe he may be the only character who can do this. I think. I would have to see if there's anyone else who can do it. I might have it as a DLC, but I don't actually know if that person will work. And that's the final and last thing of this level. And I'm checking to make sure I have everything. I have the Adam West, the red brick, which is supposed to be times 6 multiplier, I believe. Pretty sure that's it. We got all 3 characters, all 3 mini-kits. And I'm not even using the Minikit detector because I don't have it yet. And I have not missed a single thing because I check things thoroughly, like fully. So 1.6 million studs, almost have a 2 million, and I may go between recordings and get more studs just so I can buy it. Like, I'll start my episode for the free roam in the watchtower when I one room, and then we'll head to the moon base. Yeah, the moon base sounds about right. So you guys can see that secret that we got access to, but I didn't show it off in that video that I did last time on the watchtower. And I don't know what planet I would like to go to first. I either go to the one planet with vehicles or go to one of the other 6. I will decide. Maybe I'll spin the wheel. I do not know, but I do know this was a mission accomplished, and I got all my gold bricks for there. And as you can see, between the different episodes I'm doing, the gold bricks are stacking up and so much, and I might just make a episode just about the VR stuff in case I don't get to do it in time. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching. Bye bye.